Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, the sad words spoken on the day of her official separation from Prince. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been married for 2 years. After experiencing more lows than highs, they ended up throwing in the towel. The Duchess of Sussex's first words to her future husband, Prince Harry, spoke volumes about her dismay. If the young and lovely Meghan Markle had not crossed the path of Prince of Sussex, who knows what roads could have opened up to her. One evening, I was asked to stay with my friends in Sussex, and they told me that the Prince of Sussex was still a night there with us because he wanted to play polo in the corner. Then I thought about the fact that I hadn't seen him in the years that he just broke up with his girlfriend, that his great uncle had just died, and that it would be good to see him afterwards this evening. And to her greatest misfortune, Meghan Markle fell under the spell. Her destiny as a Meghan Markle is underway. In 2 years of marriage and 1 child, she becomes the most famous face on the planet and probably the most loved. Unfortunately, and it was written from the start, the relationship came to a bitter end in 2020. Prince Harry is still well and truly in love with Chelsea Davy. According to the Daily Express, crowned head expert reveals in her book, The Queen and Maggie, The Untold Story, that on the day of their separation announcement, Harry and Meghan found themselves on the first floor of the apartment of Meghan Markle located at Kensington Palace. In the living room, they sat together on the sofa covered in yellow brocade. They wondered, why did this have to happen to us? Despite her troubled relationship with Harry, Meghan had forged close ties with one of his sons, Archie. On the other hand, she had extremely strained relationship with her own mom, Frances. In the same book, the editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine revealed that Meghan had never had an intimate conversation with her mom, and that she never told her mom about the difficulties that she had experienced during her marriage, a chaotic relationship that has not settled over time since, angry after a discreet statement from her mom in the press about her, the Duchess of Sussex of Hearts had not returned. Prince Harry agreed. This condition of the agreement reached with the royal family that demoralized him last January. After long negotiations, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle officially left the royal family, but to do this, the grandson of Queen Elizabeth II had to make heavy concessions. Between the Sussexes and the British royal family, told history last January after months of internal quarrels. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced that they want to distance themselves from the Windsor clan, but if the decision was taken quickly, the negotiations lasted for many weeks. Indeed, the two parties didn't quite agree on how Archie's parents should take their final bow. At the heart of their discussions, the use of them royal. Indeed, those who said yes on May the 19th, 2018 have filled the trademark Sussex Royal, which they happily used on social networks. But if Queen Elizabeth II seemed to approve of her grandson's decision to leave the clan, she's categorically on this point out of the question that they use the image of the royal family for their small businesses. And this is not the only concession that the son of Prince Charles and Princess Diana had to make, as journalists Ahmed Scobie and Caroline Doran reveal in the biography Phonic Freedom. One point, moreover, particularly upset him. Prince Harry demoralized by Windsor clan decision. Prince Harry fans know it. He's very attached to the army. In 2005, he was only 21. He entered the Royal Military Academy at Sandhurst before applying to join the British troops stationed in Afghanistan. Cressida Bonas, his former companion, finally resigned in 2015 as he could not serve in the field for security reasons linked to his royal status, a decision that had simply broken his heart. But it's nothing compared to what Elizabeth II imposed on him, what he left for the American continent. The most demoralizing aspect of the New Deal was the fact that he was stripped of his honorary military appointments, which he had been bestowed upon him as a senior royal. We learned from the book Phonic Freedom, he who loved to wear his medals with pride can therefore no longer do. Meghan Markle is committed to a new cause which embarrasses Prince Harry and the royal family. Meghan Markle is a committed woman who doesn't hesitate to speak out for the causes that are dear to her. Thus, she urged all American women to go and vote, implied against Donald Trump, which once again makes the royal family feel uncomfortable. If you're not going to vote, then you are an accomplice. If you are complacent, you're complicit. These are the words of Prince Harry's wife on November 3rd, 2020. Obviously, when your name is Meghan Markle, you do not do things by halves, even if it means offending the royal family. Indeed, the mother of little Archie participated from home in the panel When We All Vote, organized by NGO and co-founded by Michelle Obama. So the Duchess of Sussex took the floor to urge American women to go and vote and elect the new president of the United States, a cause that is close to her heart, since the Duchess has always been openly opposed to the current president, Donald Trump. This week we are celebrating the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, which of course gave women the right to vote, but not all women, and especially women of color, she recalls, prompting half-heartedly to vote against Donald Trump. However, this position should greatly annoy the royal family.